What is going on, everybody? It's 86 back with some more Path of Exile Keepers of the Flame. So, the first build that I started out as was pretty dog shit. I tried the new bow skill Thunderstorm, and it was just not very good at all. You have to like run into the storm, stand in it for a second, then move out of it for it to throw out projectiles, and it just was not very good. It's really clunky to use. I made it all the way to Act 8 and just decided to abandon it. I just was not having fun trying to push that skill to make it work and feel actually decent. So I ended up re-rolling. I am going with a Deadeye for the Kinetic Rain skill. I'm going to be trying a wand build, trying out some of the new supports as well. I was trying out Living Lightning and just testing out some various things. But this skill, oh, I just got blasted by the goatman there. But this skill itself seems to be really strong, and it's definitely a way better league star option if you want to try a new skill than Thunderstorm. I'm not really sure about the other one, Conflagration, and how that one works, but it seems like it would at least be a lot more viable than Thunderstorm. So just be cautious if you're going to try Thunderstorm. It is not very good, and I do not recommend it. But Kinetic Rain, I do highly recommend. It was a pretty easy start. I just went with Kinetic Bolt right from the start in Act 1. Use that all the way until 28, and then switch to Kinetic Rain. And it's been carrying pretty hard ever since then. I don't know about other people, but me on the Rogue Ally, I'm having a lot of difficulties with performance this league. I think it's just my Rogue Ally. It's starting to get pretty old, and it's just not holding up as well as it used to. Really time for me to start thinking about upgrading PCs because I don't know how much longer I'll be able to continue using the Rogue Ally. But hopefully I can at least get this one character to in game, push through the in game. I'm really enjoying the Keepers of the Flame League mechanic. It's a lot of fun. Just interacting with the breaches, they're definitely challenging. You get really good experience. You get decent rewards from the breaches themselves. But the real rewards come in with the Genesis tree and just being able to spawn a bunch of items. And I've gotten some pretty nice upgrades. I've gotten a 5 link from the tree already, which is really nice. Actually, can I use that? I put it in my stash. I have a 5 link that I could switch to pretty soon. I think I might just need to get the colors right for the skills that I'm using and supports. But Genesis tree is really, really cool. You can, put the skill points into it, get it leveled up, and you can kind of tailor it to um, spawn or create whatever items you really want. I've got, it focused on ranged weapons with lightning damage right now because that's mainly what I'm going for with wands, and it's done some pretty good results so far. I'm going to keep pushing, the breaches, clearing them to get the currency to craft the items. And I really like the grafting system too. The graph skills seem really strong, and they can definitely give you some really powerful boost to your character. So that's really nice. Overall, the league is really solid. It might be probably the best league yet. I mean, it might be too early to say that, but they just keep outdoing themselves with every league, and this one seems like it's just shaping up to be the best one, if one of the best, if not the best yet. Um, so really cool, really enjoyable. I can't wait to get the in game and really try to push this character and get through the Genesis tree as much as possible and see what we can really craft with that. And I think it's just going to be a really powerful tool this league, and highly recommend anybody really try to get that tree leveled up so you can really tailor items to what you want and really focus on getting those breaches down because that's how you get the currency to interact with the tree. So it's really important that you focus the breaches. I've been running every breach I possibly can, even while leveling, and that's not something that I usually do while leveling. Usually I will kind of skip the league mechanic and just blast until end game. But this season, since I'm already kind of behind anyways with having the shitty start with the thunderstorm, I just said fuck it. I'm just gonna take my time and really try to utilize the Genesis tree as much as ooh man we're doing damage as much as possible before in game and see if we can at least get a decent start to the game through the in-game crafting system or the league crafting system. This guy's really tanky. Damn, we got pretty good damage too. That's That's a really tanky mob. I'm gonna run back over. Got ran back over there. Didn't want to show the boring run back. It's always so painstaking. I'm just gonna activate this. Hopefully not die in the process. Hopefully some good power-ups. And really, I guess. Oh wait, yeah we do. Try to get this complete. At wave 5 at least. I can give Aelith a shield. I might as well do that just to help get through this last wave. Get this cleared. Okay, nice. We got the breach down. Get a couple of the womb gifts. Those are really important. Those are what actually decide what type of item you can create with the Genesis tree. So really important to get as many of those as possible. I might actually go to the Genesis tree real quick and see if I have enough currency to craft anything. Got another level up, level 54. Getting closer to end game. Should be able to make it there today. I think we should, hopefully. Let's go to the Genesis tree. I want to see if I have any crafting options available. So this is the main area of the league mechanic. In case anybody did not know, this is Aelith. She's the main NPC for the league. So you can put points into these. This one down here is the graft items, the ones that go onto your character. I don't have this one yet. This is a mysterious item womb. I don't know what that one's for. This one up here is a equipment item womb, and then it has its own tree here. And you have the unique item womb, and then it has its own tree. And you get points for these individually. I'm not really sure how you know where to get the points from individually, but they are individual. That's kind of cool, at least. And then this one's for the currency chance. I actually want this one. I have this one spec'd out to range weapons with lightning damage so far, so I'm gonna see what I can do here. Go ahead and craft a few and see if we can get anything. Got a bow, couple bows. Not really what I want. I want wands. Not that great. A 4 link, and I've also had it so it attempts to roll the highest number of sockets. It rolls like 10 times, and then it gets to see that one's a 5 link. Ooh, a wand. Oh, see, that one's got 8, 125, and 45. Plus 1 to all cold skills. That's not terrible. I don't think it's better than the one I have, though. Yeah, the one I have is 170, so not quite better.
She is pleased.
Gloves. Another wand. Not really good. We have a little bit more currency. Do we have enough for one more? Yep. Do one more craft. Another bow. That one's okay. Nothing really too great though. That one's better.
That would only slow me
I
down.
don't need bows though, really. That's what you do with the Genesis tree. You use your womb gifts for the various crafting slots on here. Um, One for currency. I don't have enough anymore. Currency ones are pretty expensive. But you get the graft blood from completing the breaches and closing the reinforced breaches, I believe. That's the currency that you need to actually use the womb gifts. So really cool mechanic. Really enjoying it. Really just have to push through and get to end game. That's the main thing I gotta do, and hopefully I'll be able to do that pretty quick. I only have to go like 4 more acts, but I should be able to get it done today, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep, pushing through, working on getting to end game, and hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer for me. Like I said, I had a bit of a setback. The other day, I just wasn't able to get Pee Wee to run at all for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I've got it to at least be a little bit more stable, which is good. Hopefully, I can continue on till end game. I will have more Necess content coming soon, and Mega Bonk will continue to keep coming as well. But until I can get to end game, I'm mainly just going to be playing PoE, and then once I get to end game, I'll just be switching between the various games and going back to Necess because I would really like to get to end game and Necess as well. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. Hopefully I can get to end game like I said today. At least that's the plan. Um, just want to discourage anybody from trying Thunderstorm. It is, damn, and I died. It is a very difficult skill to get working, so I highly discourage against it. It is not the greatest skill. It takes a lot to get it just feeling functional, and it's very clunky to use. And I died again, and I am terrible at this game sometimes. Sorry about that. But so try kinetic rain. Go with wand skills. They seem, god damn. Why am I getting just stunned into oblivion? Are you serious? This is bullshit. I think we pretty much failed that one. Yeah, that. What? I don't understand what's killing me so fast. That's kind of ridiculous. So I'm just gonna get to end game, and I'm repeating myself now. Try out Kinetic Rain. It's really fun. I think you should have a pretty good league start if you try Kinetic Rain. Maybe even Conflagration would be worth it. I've seen people doing builds for those on YouTube, but we'll see. So this is just a bit of an update. I'm behind. I'm still trying to get to end game. So appreciate all you guys that keep watching. Hopefully you guys have a good day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Hopefully by then I will be in in-game blasting. Until then, have a wonderful day. Happy Monday. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.